Let's just start the fourth problem, that is plus minus permutation. So in this question you are given three integer n and x, y. N is the size of the permutation. That means, like, are you getting my point? Of like, what is the meaning of permutation? Permutation of size n means in the array all the element from 1 to n present exactly one, like once. So you are given three number n and x and y. So yeah, like you what you have to do is like in that permutation. Uh, okay, so you are also given two integer like x and y, and just find the position. Let's just understand this problem statement with taking an example. This is the, let's just suppose this is 3 okay, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. Okay, so here the like this is the indices. Okay, and the element can be here anything, any order. Okay, but the element, like all the elements are between 1 to 7, and all the like the number between 1 to 7 present exactly 1. But here the point is that just find all the position where I mod x equal to 0. Okay, so I means the indices and x means this. So if we take the example like x value equal to 2, then the indices are 2, 4 and 6, right? And just find mm, just find the indices where the indices are divisible by y, that means divisible by 3. So the indices are like 3 and the 6 number. Okay, and after finding this indices you just have to put some number. Okay, and just put some number in the indices where that where uh, the indices is divisible by x. Basically, in other words, the score of the permutation of this like sum of the all the pi means the element present at the ith index in permutation p is divisible by x minus sum of the sum of pi for all the indices divisible by y. I mean, just find some indices where those indices are divisible by x, and find the sum of the all the element present in that indices. Like this is sum. I mean here, like p of 2 plus p of 4, p of 6. Find this thing, because now because these indices are divisible by 2. I mean x value is equal to 2, so find. And now subtract p of 3 plus p of 6. What is the meaning of that? Like now the indices 3 and 6 are divisible by y. So I mean, yeah, like the indices 3 and 6 divisible by y. Y value is equal to 3 here. Yeah, and just find the maximum. What is the maximum possible value? You have to just tell the what is the maximum possible value. I mean, you can arrange the element in the permutation any order. It's up to you. You just have to tell the what is the maximum value, like how you can maximize. And just see one thing, that here you cannot write permutation because n value is 10 to the 9. Obviously, like you cannot go on writing like all the elements. So from this constant you can, um, you are able to come, you like from by seeing this constraint you can, like realize that you will realize that, okay, so I just have to find anything like in constant time or something because the song is that. So yeah, like let's just think like here we just have to find uh, p of x, p of 2x, p of 3x. We can subtract this value p of y, p of 2y, p of 3y. I mean like that. Okay. So now see, we just have to maximize our sum. So to maximize our sum, we just have to maximize this part and minimize this part. Like we have to do parallel things. So you have to maximize this thing and minimize this thing. So how we gonna like maximize this part by putting the maximum number in it. And how we gonna minimize this part, like by putting minimum number in it, and minimum number like 1 2 3 4, and maximum number is like n minus 1 n minus 2, like that. And we are not like we are not I mean, we cannot traverse the array, like I mean, traverse in the whole number, because that is like that will give you TLE. I mean, yeah, because the n value is pretty large. So yeah, like we do not even need that. Just find that what is the how many number, how many indices that is how many indices that is divisible by x. So for that, just do simply n by x. These many number are divisible by x, d of x. How many number divisible by y? D of y is n minus y. Bro, like this is the mathematical formula. And don't just say that like how did you say, like how you say. I mean, not mathematical formula. You can take example now. Like in this case, in the case of 1, 2, like just take the example of 7 also. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. So if the x value is equal to 2, then 7 by 2 is how much? 7 by 2 is 3. And that 3 means what? Like that 3 means 2, 4, 6. Right? 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3. This number of indices mean 3 indices. See? 2, 4, 6. For similar case 3, 3 you can take like 7 by 3 is 2. And 2 means what? Like 3 into 1, 3 into 2. 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into 2 is 6. See, this is one indices and this is one indices. Okay, so now I have to put maximum value in it, and like maximum value, yeah, all the n by x position, and all the I have to put like minimum values in n by y position. But like I mean, wait, like see, in this case 2 4 6 and 3 6, 6 is repeated twice. I mean, we do not have to consider this thing, because see, if we put like maximum value here in this position, then this value will get cancelled, because this position value will also will also we have to also consider this position value in our second, like this second part, so this value will get cancelled. So I mean, we do not have to consider this part, we just have to focus on increasing this part. I mean, see, if we just put here 7 and 6, 5, and here 1, right? 1. I mean you do not, like you do not have to put the 1 and 2, because yeah, like the 6 number. But see, this number will get cancelled or not, because this is considered in both the case. The 6 2, the first one is 2 4 6, and also in the second one 3 and 5. So we just have to remove how many this number, how many such numbers are exist, like which is divisible by, I mean which is which will be which will be found in which will be found in both the set, I mean this set as well as in this set. And after that, in this case what I can do is that, in this case I just like forget this part. I'll just put 7 here, and I just put 6 here, and 7 plus 6 is how much? 13. 13 and minus 1, which is 12. Why? Like you can say that, bro, you didn't even consider this thing, like you didn't even consider this part. Bro, like see na, like if I consider this part, it will come in the first set and also in second set, and in subtraction it get cancelled. And this value, like this position value, uh, I mean this position, mm, the value of this position value will not consider. I mean we are not going to consider the value, even if the value is maximum, but we are not considering. And obviously that will reduce our answer. I mean that won't help us to increase our to maximize our the score value. So that's why I'm like, yeah, like simple Cena obviously think that like this will get cancelled. 2 plus 3 plus 6, this is the position, minus, oh sorry, 2 4 3 minus 6, sorry, plus. So this get cancelled. Okay, so now we just have to find how many these indices we can find, like how to find this thing. And this is the LCM of the x and y, lowest common multiple. Are you getting my point or not? So the just find the LCM of two number. LCM of two number is how much? The x value is 2 and 3. This is the x value. This is the y value, and the n value equal to, okay. This is the 7. This is the n value. Just find n by x, and this is n by y, and that common number is n by LCM of x comma y. Okay, after finding this number, let's suppose this number is a, let's suppose this number is b. After that just subtract this number, and let's just this number is c. So now subtract a minus equal to c and b minus equal to c, right? So after that you will get some value. Let's just call that a dash, and this is b dash, and you just have to fill the this number with the number. Let's suppose this value is 3, that n value is 7 and this value is 3, then you just have to fill this is 765, and this value with lowest value. Lowest value means 1 2. Let's suppose this value is 2, that means you have to fill 2. And here we have to find the sum of the values. So for that, sum of the b number, the formula is b dash, b dash plus 1 by 2. This is purely mathematics, guys. And how do you find the sum of this number starting from the last? Just find n into n plus 1 by 2, and then subtract what? N 9. Okay, let me write this thing clearly, bro. Mm, let me write this thing. So this will become b dash, b dash plus 1 by 2, and this value is, how do you find the like sum of the three number from the last? So for that, just find n into n plus 1 by 2, and subtract this value with n minus a into n minus a plus 1 by 2. You find this value, you find this value. Now subtract this value with this value. So I think this is the solution. And to find the common thing, are you getting my point? Or like why LCM? I think you guys understood. Like I think you guys understood till now. But I think that LCM part might be like it like sounds awkward for some of you. For some of you. Okay, so let me explain the LCM part again. I mean, yeah. Here I am saying like why LCM? I mean, let's just consider that example only. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X value is 2, Y value is 3. We just have to find the number which is divisible by both 2 and 3. How do we find those numbers? Like we just have to find the number which is divisible by both 2 and 3. I mean, if the number is divisible by 6, then that number is divisible by both. Uh, I mean, if the number is 4 and 6, the LCM of 4 and 6 is what? The LCM of 4 and 6, 8, 12. Yeah, okay. So if the number is divisible, okay, so see, uh, we just have to find what? Like, we just have to find the how many number like, we just have to find how many indices. Uh, those indices are divisible by both x and y. So for that, we just have to find LCM. I mean, if the number is divisible by LCM of x and y, then that number is divisible by both x and y. Right? This is the point. If the number is divisible by LCM of x and y, that means that number is divisible by both x and y. So that's that. Like that's the reason I took n divided by LCM of x and y, and I'm consider that you guys are comfortable with finding the LCM, because LCM of x and y equal to what? LCM of x and y equal to, this is like we have a formula, x and y divided by GCD of x and y. This is the relation between LCM and GCD of two number. So yeah, like we can find the GCD using that Euclid algorithm, and then multiply divided by 2. Yeah, like this is the whole solution. And like I have explained like almost I think 15 minutes or something, but the solution is one line solution. But how that solution came, I have explained that like from 15 minutes. The solution is simple math. Like we have derived that value n into n plus 1 by 2 minus uh, n minus a dash n minus a dash plus 1 by 2 minus some of the number from starting, n minus b dash. So yeah, like if you solve this equation, then you will get one mathematical, like you will get one simple equation. So this is the whole solution, and like nothing is in the code. This is a simple one value, how much two value, and both like just find the GCD of x and y, find the LCM, both is equal to LCM, both n by 2, and subtract these two values and find, like yeah, like this is the. So yeah, like this is for the problem D, and we'll solve the problem E in next video. Okay, so yeah, like if you have any queries, then let me know in the comment section.